Well, there it is. Hello, welcome to a Heroes of the Storm gameplay as Nova. And alongside me will be Pracky. And he'll be playing as Zeratul. So we're going for like the invisible combo breaker. It's got to be breaker, hasn't it? So as you can see, we're both cloaked right now. I suppose cloak is the right way to say it, although it does feel tempting to say invisible. Now, obviously, I'm going to be going for a snipe build, which is what she's all about, aka super heavy burst damage, but she's going to be kind of useless when it goes down to sort of team fights that have dragged on too long, or whether she's forced into a situation where she's just got to auto attack. I think a good Nova knows, and her teammates should realise that she needs to be sort of always trying to wait for the opportunity. So that means that the allies are going to be like, why isn't she doing anything? And then she'll cash in on that as long as she hits with a snipe. So there's going to be a lot of pressure on me for that. Speaking of which, let's increase the damage of snipe whilst cloaked to start off as our initiator, and then pinning shot when they actually start to run away. If you're quick enough though, later on the talents kind of contradict each other, so that you actually should start off with pinning shot first. Oh, speaking of which, let's just go for it. Kerrigan's overstepped her mark. We don't really want her feeling comfortable enough so that she can actually get her mana, or rather her shield up from attacks. So if you put a pressure on her early on, it's always good. So we want to just also put pressure on Brightwing. She's going to kind of heal it up, so it's almost kind of pointless. I might go up again. Should we go up and see if we can pick someone off up there? Because unless we can burst Brightwing down in a moment, he'll just run away, or she'll just run away. And she'll be fine. Oh, he's just used his thing, so he knows. I guess they might have a bit of coordination then, because that was interesting timing. Either a fluke, or his teammates said, hey, they're coming up to get you. Right, let's come back. I'm going to just go to the left of this, because if this goes wrong, we're in trouble. Going for Brightwing. That's nice. And ETC coming in there at that same time is pretty epic. Getting the healing globe for all of us. And then we're going to have to try to deal with Kerrigan, who's luckily going to want to run away because there's 3 of us. 4 of us. Well, back to 3 of us because they got a Nova. I always find out too late that they got a Nova. Very nice job. Oh, this feels good. I do like playing Nova. I haven't played her in ages because she's not a hero that I own, but she's on the free week at the moment. So it's a lot of fun to be playing her again. Illidan's overstepping his mark. They got a few squishy heroes, which is nice. Oops, I went way too far off there. I wasn't really tracking where I was there. My snipe was miles off. There we go, let's get back into it. Illidan's really overstepping the mark. Brightwing, though, is my lover in this fight. We're going to have a lover's quarrel. I feel like I might want to get back again, just for now. Just to get my health back up properly. Yeah, they got that Nova. Must remember that. Definitely a good excuse to get back now. Let's have a look for the next one. Envenom. That's going to really help with the burst. So you get Envenom. The only downside is because you're a ranged hero and your snipes are quite long range. Envenom is much shorter range. It's about half the range. So you kind of need to use maybe snipe, then pinning shot, then get up close, use Envenom, and then kind of run back and keep max distance whilst hitting them. Anyway, shall we go up again? Let's get this tower. See if anyone's like... You think they might be doing minions at this point, so we can try sniping them. So we just like wait and mate. Ooh, Brightwing to the left. That's the damage we're talking about. But as you can see, I can't kill her completely. But I've got her down to like almost half health. She's going down here. She's in the middle. Where are you at? And now I'm going to get ganked.
Help and bottom line.
That'll do it. So as you can see at this stage in the game, you still can't really solo stuff. Not yet. Not quite powerful enough to do it, despite basically hitting with everything. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'm very vulnerable as Nova. Get this tower, come back, try to get a snipe on someone who can actually die. Brightwing's back, that's good to know. Of course she is. So this is bad for us. Ah, that was a terrible miss as well. The pressure is on
I'm gonna
indeed.
get down the mines.
If you've got the talent
Like a proper northerner.
if you've got the talent that increases your you know, your damage per kill, like I said a while ago about Ceratal and those kind of talents, it's kind of abusable on Haunted Mines. Now let's have a look at the level 7. Snipe deals extra damage in an area, it's nothing too amazing, but if people are blocked up together you could do some good AoE damage potentially with it. Now, yeah, they're going to be doing that, and again, like I say, I haven't quite got the burst damage to kill someone unless they're already freaking weak. Now they're going to know I was there, so this is interesting to see where they go from the middle. Yep, they're going for the middle. This should be doable then, really. They're taking a huge risk there. So you can see the snipe there. Brightwing might go down here. I've got some fast attacks, and that's just enough. But now, this is the unfortunate reality as playing Nova, is your kind of mission with Nova really is to get a kill and get away. But the reality is you're going to get a kill, if you're lucky, and then you're almost definitely going to get killed very shortly afterwards because she has no form of escape. Hollow deck, decoy, doesn't really work against experienced players, and it doesn't really help you at all anyway, even versus non-experienced players that still want to just right click on you. No, there's a lot of them there. Oh, you see that? There's a bit of area of effect damage, so that was quite nice. But they're really sort of giving it to us now. Oh, well.
Do you think it'd be better that I come out of the mines now? Because I've got 50 skulls, so we're even on that.
No, just keep going. I think we're screwed anyway. The damage has been done. They're going to get away with what they're going to get away with. Just keep taking it. I'm no expert, but they've kind of taken all the mercs now, so there's not really much else to do other than just sit by a tower and not die, which is really hard to do with Squishy Nova. So they're coming really strong on us at the moment, but we'll just have to suck it up. Just be quick about it. There's no one I can really kill. That was terrible again. This has been a long time since I played Nova. Oh! Illidan does still go down though. The last couple of shots. Just hanging on to him. Now we've got Precision Strike. Or what are you going for? You going for your if Pracky goes for a single target, I go for triple
I
tap.
went for the prison.
So that's the AoE one. That's the
Yeah.
big green blob, yeah? Okay, Precision Strike there.
Yeah, I need a hand with the golem, by the way.
Okay.
Can't really solo it as melee, I don't think.
I'll go down then. And maybe if they go down as well, we might be able to pay attention to them. We can get a lot stronger as the game goes on. Oh, there is someone coming down. Oh, I kind of auto-attacked on that one. That was interesting. Let's see if we can get away. I don't even want to use my... No, there's no point using Precision Strike. That should be a guaranteed kill. Even though it is Tassadar and he seems to have a lot of ways to get out. Ah, so they got it. But they can't be too far away. You go up, I'll go down. Hopefully. They might have just got away. Oh! Oh! She did a lot of damage though to me. Regardless. Even with everything like in the right order. At least we got the experience from it, but she's going to come back only like 8 seconds after I'm leaving our fountain. She's going to have full health as well. Now might be a good time to go for Brightwing. You got a bit unlucky there. I'm not there at the moment. And you're getting really screwed. That's nice. So Kerrigan's going down. That's really nice. And your area effect also just sort of super stunned them. Now I'm going to mount up again and wait for another snipe. It's not going to kill anyone, but... Oh, I see. Nova's going to be Nova and me. Well, that was pretty good. I turned around, got a shot off on Nova, and then died very shortly afterwards. I totally expected to die there, but I didn't expect that Nova would die before me. It's one of those games. You get these kind of mirror match things. Like, if the enemy player is a Nova, they're like, right, my life's mission in this game is to make sure that I'm the better Nova, or that Nova doesn't do better than me. So they're going to go out of their way to focus you, even though it might be better for them to go for Ceratal or Tassadar, for example, in certain circumstances. No. So that's the way they want to play it. Then maybe I'm going to return the favour and look out for the other Nova instead. Going to be going for Rewind at level 13. I've not really played with Nova, like I say, in a long time, let alone when I did play her. We didn't use Rewind, but the other ability got removed, I think. So it's going to take some practice, to be honest. Probably going to make some mistakes.
Let's go get some mercs, because this is getting stupid. They're just going to kill it. Easy. So there's no point in going in to like 5v1.
I'm just trying to think about my order of moves, especially with my hotkeys, because I've got 2 hotkeys on top of things. It'd be QW 1, 2. Well, I really should have rewind. Ah, that's the mistake. You've got to be careful when right clicking, because it just takes you straight out of freaking cloak if you hit something. That's going to take some getting used to. I think I might put rewind as 1. There we go. He should be down. And that was a lovely stun there from ETC. Kerrigan might be coming after me here, so I'm just going to keep back a little bit for a moment and wait for my opportunity to strike. Don't know, that's... No, that is still the real Nova. Don't know... Oh, nice job there. You did get her. I want to go for her, but I don't... Fuck! Tacita just got in the way there! Oh! I saw her doing her thing, I was like, right, I'm going to get on. I even put a shield on her though, so I might not even be able to kill her. But then Tacita's fat Archon ass just sort of got in the way. There's nothing I could do there, because I can't go any lower in that little choke block area. So that's a lovely little team fight for us. Mines are opening up. We got a big golem, didn't we? But it didn't get very far.
I got the fort though.
Yeah, but if you look at the damage they've done at the top, you've got to kind of counterbalance it. It just isn't worth it. Unless you've got the talent, I'd sort of say that's the only sort of exception. It's like, right, go boost yourself. Get yourself like some extra basic attack damage through that talent. That increases your basic attack for every 5 kills you get. Otherwise, just, it's never worth it on the first go. I want Brightwing. I want Nova now. There we go. That was a little one-sided. Can I get in there? I can't take them both on though. Oh my goodness, I actually still managed to get the night camp, so that's pretty fluky there. I think I got away with a bit of a fluke there. This rewind feels really weird. I want to get right wing, but I'm going to have to go the other way around to get her. She's still probably going to get away, but Fala being on her case is very good. Now Fala's the one in shit for trying. Time to go heavy on Illidan. Just push him back a little bit. One more snipe might be enough. Oh, lovely job there, Thomas. Right place, right time. Don't think I can kill either of these, so I'm not even sure if I'm going to sort of use up my mana and sort of reveal myself. If I know I can't kill them, there's not really much point.
Strictly business.
Should we get into the mines? Because there are people at the top. You can see at the mini-map, the little purple spots are missing at the top. So you want to look for where the purple spots are missing. So right now, it's very top right. Overdrive. Another hotkey? This is going to get confusing if I keep doing this. This definitely makes Nova a lot harder to play. Okay, it's Tacita. One of you knows I'm on his case. He's probably moving to protect. So that'd be one. Good luck on this one then. Oh, I don't know what I was doing there. I thought he might go right for some reason. I still do enough damage that I can kill him, but all of my mana is gone, and I ain't got much health left to show for it. It definitely takes practice. I'm not a pro at the moment with Nova. There's mistakes happening, but it's okay. Now I feel like I'm going to get... I don't know. Maybe I can just auto-attack. It's not the worst thing in the world. All the enemies are dead, so there's no point me being too worried about getting shot here. I'm just going to sort of hang out.
If you're all down that, I'll go get Max.
Okie doke. Barely got enough mana to do anything here. Just run and kite. Okay, well, I'll do some auto attack damage to the ones on the right here, because we may as well finish these off quickly if we can. Maybe get that area of effect thing going on. Or never mind, no need. 10,000 what, Illidan? Just kind of cut off there. Did you just get burnt?
Yeah, everyone turned up and they all did their ult on me at the same time.
That's how imbalanced Cerator is. They want to make sure you go down. Well, they're obviously going to do this in a moment. I can snipe them, but I'm not going to kill them, so that's probably what I'm just going to do. Unless it's just a couple. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! There's no way I deserve to fucking die there. I did that flawlessly. But good old Polymorph completely and utterly fucked me over from doing one last pinning shot. I used everything there as well. I did Overdrive, Snipe, pinning shot, rewind, Snipe. Then I went to go do pinning shot again. But I actually did Envenom during that. And my last ever hit that I could possibly do, which was only pinning shot, would have been enough to possibly kill Illidan. Even then it wasn't necessarily a guarantee. With artifacts, it does feel like Nova's been nerfed quite a lot. I mean, you can see the takedowns here I've got, and the damage is very high for a Nova, because Nova doesn't do consistent damage. I'm not constantly hitting things, I'm not always getting my hits off. But that's pretty fucking high on the DPS meters there. So it means if you've got a Nova that's competing with everyone else in damage, it means that she's at least doing her job and hitting enemy heroes. It's high burst, but without those artifacts, she's not kind of as imbalanced as she was. When she had those artifacts, she was ridiculous. Well, now's a good opportunity. You know, one of the problems is the rewind. Oh, okay, the time is off there. That lasted a really long time. I thought I left a little bit of a gap there. Not long enough, mate. Not long enough. I want to get the snipe on, what's his face? Ah! Well, that was pretty damn good. And unfortunately, Tassadar died right at the end there. I thought that precision strike was pretty well cut close to the mark, but there was just this tiny little gap where it needed to be a little bit later. What a nuisance. Kerrigan's on my ass. She can do quite a lot of damage, as you can see. So I'm just going to get back now. I'm not even going to risk it. Another Ravage will ravage me good. Okay, so I'm not always doing things flawlessly, because in the heat of the moment, you do sometimes forget to use things. Get the habit of it, though. Having 3 hotkeys on top of the really important, basically the absolute hardest hitting ability in the game, which is Snipe, because it's so freaking tiny, the width of it. I mean, look at that. And heroes moving all over the shop. A lot of the time just passively dodging it without even trying. Don't want to unload just yet. I've got a precision strike. I almost want to wait till 20, so we've got 2. So what's the cooldown? It reduces the cooldown, oh, I see, by 10 seconds. That's why you have this kind of gap where you can't quite use Snipe again straight away. If you're trying to do it really quickly. I think they've all gone into the mines, by the way. Yeah, you can see the golems moving already. Cheeky sods. Although they're over here.
I'll have a look at the golem while you're doing that. I'm assuming you can handle the right one.
Should be able to.
Oh, yeah, they're here.
Come on, Brightwing, do you want to freaking die? What is that? How much more do you want? That's Brightwing as well. She's not exactly got the most health in the game. Oh wow, that's screwed Nova. She almost got away with it. Any more?
No, I think that's it.
Yeah. I kind of felt like there might be one. Oh, here we go. And he knows I'm here. And I'm definitely dead. Because Illidan also knew I was there. That was weird. He was very quick on the ball there. He must have really obviously saw my cloak shadow move there, because he reacted like instantly. And then Illidan just basically turned up almost as though he knew I was there as well. Oh god, the Archon bash free. No one gets the Force Wall. Force Wall's the more fun one. Archon's the imbalanced sort of easy mode one, where you just hit it and right click people. Do damage. It is pretty super god mode. Which is why I actually try to take him out a lot of the time when he activates it. Because if you use all of your burst, it might be enough to actually take him down. And then you get rid of someone with Archon doing huge amounts of damage, which is kind of nice. Look at that damage, what is going on there? I'm hitting, baby. Nova's a lot of fun to play because of the challenge, really. But she's quite stressful. There are definitely other heroes you can play and do a lot better with for a lot less effort. Just trying to use all of this stuff in the right order. I guess I'm staying defend versus the golem simply because I'm so close, but I'm not really great for dealing it. Let's try and use all my ability. It's a bit overkill using both of my precision strikes. I'm sure people might get pissed off at me for doing that and saying, oh no, it's off the cooldown, but to be honest, I don't know when the next time I'm going to get into a fight is, so... Do you mind? At least I took care of him pretty quickly. I am the only one here. I am the anti-golem. Hopefully ours is doing... Oh, he's doing a lot better. He's doing a lot better. Look at that golem go. You're having a pretty good team fight down there as well. Even if that doesn't go well, that golem is going to tear that core to pieces. Should be able to get it to about 60 to 70%, I would have thought, before going down. And they really want to turn back and go for it. And I really wish I was kind of there now. I want to be at two places at the same time, because if they're there, desperately trying to get the golem down, unfortunately by the time I get there, Illidan's going to get there. And he could potentially just kill me by right clicking on me, sticking on my ass. I do want the mercs, but that Brightwing is really tempting. Oh, can I get there in time? It's going to be ridiculously close. It will pretty much get me killed, but it would be fun. Brightwings go. Fuck's sake. Ah! What a bitch! What a bitch! Well, that's everything used. Unfortunately, Brightwing just sort of blinked to the left there in a weird way to Illidan. Obviously, I knew Illidan was coming back. I knew the risks. I went into it with the risks. The weird thing is that Brightwing... I don't know whether they are seeing me or whether they're just kind of passively... This is one of the other stressful things about playing a cloak character. Especially one that's so dependent on long-range snipes that are fucking hard to pull off. Is players seem to kind of, like I've said before, passively dodge you, and you don't know whether they're doing it out of skill or whether they're just getting lucky. Like Brightwing was sitting there on the spot for a good like 20-30 seconds, and then the moment I turn up, starts sort of running right, but is still actively there, as if to suggest that she still doesn't know I'm definitely there, because otherwise she would totally run away. So she just moved at that moment when I did it. That's a bit irritating, and that's a fight that went really badly for you guys and kind of shouldn't. That was weird. Oh well, next golem. Just gotta hold up, defend. It's a while before the next mercs come out. I can't really engage because Illidan's just gonna get on my ass. I'll wait for him to dance over. Oh, he went down very quick there indeed. Not even Tacit could shield that boy. I still got my rewind, so I may as well hold on to it. Oh, Nova, where are you going? Uh-oh, another one bites the dust. Use rewind there, wasn't necessary, but maybe I'll be curious enough to pick off Tacit. That's if I actually could. That's if I could. It's tempting to go into the mines, but I'm Nova, and I don't do well in mines. There should be a Brightwing running around somewhere, though I don't know where. There, she's in base. She should be in base. Be really nice to pick off these mercs, but it's way too risky. Fella's coming now. They're coming now, so I'm going to hide. And Fella's going for it. I don't like the looks of it. I'm waiting for the snipe. There it is. Oh, no, 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 they know. Oh, right, that's why. Tacidar's got his thingy. I don't know if he used his thingy, though, before. Maybe that's how he did it before and I just didn't pick up on it in the mines. 6%, that's a good point. In fact, I could probably just pick that off with... Oh wow, I went down way too quickly. Archon hit me and Illidan basically kind of interrupted me between hits. Anyway, we've definitely got this in the bag. It's all up to the ETC. Oh wow. You're the last one, just sneak past. Tassadar might have his thing on cooldown, so there you go, you gotta run. Yeah. Ye be screwed. Till you get another blink. Oh, that is pretty screwed. It's funny, but I don't know why these guys don't want to just end it, because there's no way they're going to win this. Like, even if they bum rush the stage, we're going to be back before they can hit the core. So, good luck with that. So I'm throwing down the gauntlet onto the table, and I'm propositioning the team. First one to kill the core wins.
Yeah, I like that.
What's the point? Even if they got 100 gold, would they want to do that? So I can't trust it. Tassadar is a natural counter. So, is it me, or do we play against Tassadar every game? Because it really feels like we do.
It is pretty much every game, yeah. And it's very annoying. Very, very annoying. And that guy knows to just pretty much use his thingy on cooldown.
Yeah, Oracle is a really fucking strong ability. I thought it was kind of ridiculously strong. And it is, basically. It's like on a 30-second cooldown, and it can be changed to be 20 seconds. So it's kind of real crazy. I may as well just take a snipe shot and then run away. I don't think anyone else is on me. He's now procced his Oracle. Oh, here comes fucking Illidan. I'm gonna die here, because Illidan right-clicked on me. Shit. Well, that backfired. I was like, you know what, I'll do a little bit of damage to Tassadar and then run away. But I forgot again, Illidan's got that hunt ability that can go globally across the map. Also, we're getting absolutely screwed, so everyone needs to get back. Otherwise, we might actually lose this game, and this would be like one of the biggest underserved losses of all time. Like, everyone needs to get back now. They are suiciding on that. God damn it. 30%, 29%, 2 are going down, that's nice. Everyone can recuperate, gives me more time to come back in. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's please end this, because this, I do not want to lose this game. I don't care what happens. What happens now, as long as we don't fucking lose. I could die like another 3 times in a row, but just win this game, because it would be so unfair to lose this game after all we put into it. I really don't know what the enemy can do versus that. Like, good luck. I've even got to chuck in my precision strikes for fun. Have one on Nova as well. GG! I still got 50 freaking 3k on Hero Down. That's crazy. So there was quite a few misses, and that's my first time playing Nova in about 2 to 3 weeks, and she's had changes. So I think I did alright, to be honest. She's a good fun hero. Is she top tier or really worth it if you wanted to win reliably all the time? Hard to say. Probably not. You'd still be better off going someone like Falstad or Fala. But she requires more skill, and with that, there is more reward. So, it's up to you, really. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, like the video, click the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and that'll do it. Thanks again. Take care. See you later. Nova. See if that comes up at the end of the video. There was quite a lot of throwing going on away at the end there.